I know it's been a while since I recorded my last video. I was about to say that there's not much to talk about, but then my thoughts were, wow, a lot's happened since then. So it's really complicated. So, it's nearing, or basically finals week of first semester or fall semester of sophomore year. Got freshman friends and sophomore friends and junior friends and some senior acquaintances and so forth and so on. Friends I have with credits enough to graduate soon and next year, and friends who are on the brink of, well, not on the brink, but struggling to figure out if they want to stay or if they want to leave. Yeah. Personally, I've been doing well. I get my work done. I try to get it done ahead of time. Try to really focus on my studies. Not a lot's been happening in the friend group anyway that I have. Just stuff happened. Not everybody talks. Not everybody sees each other all the time anymore. And I don't know how much that's going to change during J-term. But we'll see. Yeah. This semester's been really weird. I started off kind of in a funk. I don't know what it was, but my depression was acting up really bad. I ended up doing what I needed to do, just pushing through every day, but it was really, it's all kind of a blur. And this past month has been really good. After having an issue in my dorm with bed bugs. Yeah. After moving back, after they heated and treated, my mom and I did our thing, and I spray in here every week, so, hoping and praying that I don't have to live in this next year, and that I get, a nice place that's not here. Yeah. So after that, came back, was lazy about doing work, got behind, and then I just kind of, had this burst of energy one day and was like, alright, I'm gonna do chores, I'm gonna wash dishes, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna put up my posters, I'm gonna get ahead on homework, blah, blah, and then I did all the things, and, my posters are back up, I've got new posters up, dishes stay at least rinsed and, with water in them, and I wash them when I need them, and I, do my homework when I get it, I try to, and now it's just finals, so I hope that I can keep up this kind of rhythm next semester, and yeah, so there was that, and everything was good, went out on date night with Lawrence last month, 3 weeks ago, something like that. It was the weekend before Thanksgiving break. It's just, everything's been going pretty okay, I guess. All that's great and dandy and fine, and I've been, get stuff done and powering through, but there's still this nagging feeling, or lack thereof. I don't even know. It's very confusing. And today, I don't know, I went through some old videos and stuff, and I was just thinking, I have these moments where I'm just so happy and so carefree, but then I can, tell that something's wrong, that I still wasn't feeling quite right, and that I'm still not feeling quite right here. Um, I mean, I've got fantastic friends. Um, some very supportive, some who just are there for laughs, kicks and giggles and whatnot. But it's also that not everyone, and I know that it's gonna happen, but not everyone in this friend group always gets along. And I want to play that mom role I always play, be a mediator, and sit them down and make them talk through it, or talk them through it, like, make them speak, tell me what's going on, and be like, well, how do you feel about this, what do you want to say to them, and have them speak one at a time, like I do, sometimes, and then I interpret, incorporating things they told me before and such, and I'm not crying, I'm about to though. I really just want, I know it sounds really idealistic, really ridiculous, because this is never going to happen, and friend groups are all over the world. I just want everybody to get along. Everything would be so much more efficient if everyone just got along, in terms of just agreeing on things, but coming to a decision would be so much easier if everybody just got along. And they do. And it sucks. Like, it sucks. And I know that, like, as hard as it can be, and as lazy as we are to not want to talk to people, as lazy and prideful, almost egotistical to a point where we don't want to talk to someone else about our emotions because we don't want to show them. We don't want to feel weaker. We want to be superior. But what does that solve? That doesn't solve anything. Superiority isn't a prize. It's as much a curse as inferiority. And if equality is what you strive for, then superiority is going to get you nowhere. Even just saying specific words remind me of specific people that are associated with it and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm being weird. And then I get so concerned for everyone else sometimes that it just leaks into my being. It becomes everything that I think about, and it's hard to focus on something else. And then it just makes me sad, and then I'm just sad because I realize that even as much as I hate it, I'm almost the same. I don't want to talk to anyone about how I feel about them, because it's not because I want to be superior, and it's not because I just don't want to tell them, it's because it's something that can be changed, that they can change, and it's so easy, and I don't want them to change, I just want them to be understanding, and that's not going to change everything that you are. You can still have your own opinions, you can still judge people, that's just fine. Like, I don't care. But it's your actions. It's your actions and your demeanor around that person that just gets me. Any person. And if it's someone that previously we both, agreed wasn't the best person, but I'm so close to them, then that hurts. That really hurts. Because even though I know, like, even you're not the best person. No matter if you think you are or not. Like, you're not. I'm not. No one is. They're good people. There are bad people. There are people who are in between. But I don't think there's any single person who's the best or who's the worst. There's always just little groups, little categories, but variances in terms of gray area. Well, everyone is the gray area. There's just more good and more bad in certain people. But you know what I mean. I don't like seeing the people I love hurt, and it sucks even more when I can't do anything about it. And it sucks when, on top of everything that one person goes through, that the attitude of just one more person can send them over the edge. And sorry. It sucks even worse that as much as I probably don't like myself sometimes, or even as much as I do, that any day on either side or in between, I'm not gonna stop worrying about my friends, and I'm not gonna stop wanting to make them better. Or thinking any worse of you because of what you do. Because you're still my friend too. But you're not right all the time. And there are probably a few of you out there who are watching this, if you are my friend, like me. Maybe she's talking about me. Or I know she's talking about me. Or someone else saying, I know exactly who she's talking about. But the thing is, that you don't. It could be anybody. And that's what makes it even worse. Because I'm probably going to look back at this and think, was I thinking about myself? I don't know what I expected to talk about when I started this video. But I feel like this is just really important. I know a lot of people make videos concerning people's attitudes toward them, thoughts that they've had, advice they want to give. And I just want to say that people are different, and that it's not always the same issue. It doesn't always stem from the same thing. They're not always bad people who are doing the bad things, or good people who are getting victimized. And that even if someone's intentions are good or justified in their minds or the minds of others, they could bring a world of hurt onto someone else. And that can hurt so many other people too.
So, at this point, I just want to say that every day, just for your sake and the sake of others, take time, even if it's just like 5 minutes, and think about what you do, how you treat people, how you treat yourself. And just make it better in any positive way you can. Because as much as you think there's no reason to hurt yourself. There's no reason to hurt other people. And there is no reason for you to not be here, or for you to be the reason that someone's not here. Just think of the little things.